Hi, my name's Gavin, and welcome back to the Gun Talk About YouTube channel. We're talking about anything and everything. Today we're going to talk about Halloween Resurrection, which was released in 2002. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. As always, let's get right into the video. I start off by saying the director did an okay job. The director, Rick Rosenthal, he did okay. I don't think this was his fault. And when we talk about this beginning part of the movie, I'm like really gonna drag on it. I'm really gonna dog on it because I don't understand why they did this. I do understand why they did this because she said she didn't want to be in it anymore. Let's talk about it. Laurie Strode dies in the beginning. What? Jamie Lee Curtis has said in multiple interviews that she wanted H2O to be the last movie. And in her contract, in her negotiations, she wanted to be the one to kill Michael Myers for good. Things happened, they wanted him to come back, and she said, okay, I'll come back, but he has to kill me. I'm done. So ultimately, yeah. She dies, and yeah. Right? That's the end of Laurie Strode. The amazing Laurie Strode, the legend Laurie Strode. But let's get into the plot a little bit. The old Michael Myers house is still at play, which I don't mind, and I actually really love that story. I like that idea. And I like that there's like a crew who wants to do a reality show on that house. But what I don't like is they were very stupid about it. Like Freddy, who was played by Busta Rhymes, he kept feeling like it kept getting pushed. It felt like he was, because him and Michael had a moment, and it felt dumb. Like you're in the Michael Myers house, and you know he's out somewhere. He can be out and about anywhere, right? And yet you still are thinking this is a crew member. He's not even that tall, and you think that he's the crew member. Okay. That being said, my favorite character of this whole movie is Freddy. Busta Rhymes does an okay job. The only reason why I like him is because he has the memorable moments. This movie was god awful though. Not a great one. But yeah. The acting was not that believable from any actor standpoint. The actors are not that great in this. Busta Rhymes, yeah, my favorite character was Freddy, but I think he's the worst one in this whole movie. Which, all of a sudden he knows karate. Like, we didn't set that up. But okay. The film wasn't even pleasing to look at. And, yeah. It wasn't that great to look at. It was very dark all the time. It was very light. And when there was a light setting, then, you know. But at the end, when they shot Michael, that was cool, I guess. This movie's just not it for me, man. I just think that they could have done something differently with this. But they didn't, so. The soundtrack wasn't even that good. The theme, the everything else. The reason I'm looking at this is because I didn't note. So, like, every time when I look at these pieces of paper, it's just me reading my notes. Yeah. Cool. Let's see here. Not memorable music moments. The story wasn't really that great either. The dialogue wasn't really that fantastic. None of this movie was really that good. The kills weren't even really that memorable either, in my opinion. But anytime Michael was on screen, I loved it. I think that Michael's probably the best part of this movie. He's the only good part of this movie. The reason why he's not my favorite character is because it's kind of hard to put a guy who you've seen no screen time of, really, as a favorite character. But he really is a great character in this movie still, but wish they did him a little better. Let's talk about weaknesses. I feel like the whole cast of teenagers was strongly the weakest part of this movie. I don't think any of those teenagers would have been my choice. But hey, I think that this was by far the weakest Halloween movie. I will still go on record though and say that The Curse of Michael Myers is the worst Halloween. However, it's just is. The Curse of Michael Myers is my least favorite. So. This movie was fine, but nothing was special about it. Like, nothing was great, nothing was like, oh my god, that's groundbreaking, you know? Nothing was, like, over the top great about this movie. It was fine at best. With that being said, though, I don't think I would ever recommend this movie. Like, I'm sorry, but if I hate you, I would recommend this movie. Not if I liked you. If I liked you, I would recommend the first Halloween movie. Or I would recommend H2O over this shit. This is horrible. And I'm glad that this is the last of a classic franchise. However, and then we get into the Rob Zombie one, I'm a little skeptical of those. I've never seen it, so we'll see how that goes. But my honest rating is a 6 out of 10. Again, some points I really loved. Most points I really hated. Like the Laurie Strode of it all. The teenagers, the main girl. Buster Rhymes versus Michael did not work for me. So yeah. But, and this is not a good movie to rewatch. So if you ask me if I'm gonna watch it again, I say no. This is not a movie that I would recommend anymore. But, if you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. As always, my name's Gavin. Let's talk about more about this movie in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.